Today, we're diving into the complete timeline of Dragon Ball, exploring Dragon Ball Classic, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, and of course, all the movies that expand and enrich this incredible story. We'll uncover what truly happened in each phase, who the villains of each saga are, how the movies fit in, and everything you need to know to understand the Dragon Ball timeline in just a few minutes. So, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's get started because this timeline is long, packed with details, and truly breathtaking. Everything begins with the creation of the multiverse. In Dragon Ball Super, released in 2015, we're introduced to Zeno, the supreme being who rules over all 12 universes. Despite his innocent appearance, Zeno is powerful enough to erase entire universes with a single thought. Alongside Zeno are the Kaioshiins, responsible for creation, and the Hakations, also known as gods of destruction, who maintain balance by destroying planets when necessary. Each universe has its own god of destruction, and in Universe 7, where Goku and his friends live, the god of destruction is Beerus. Beerus will go on to play a critical role in the series. Now, let's travel millions of years into the past. In Dragon Ball Z, which aired between 1989 and 1996, we discover the story of Majin Buu, which is explored more deeply in Dragon Ball Super. Millions of years before Goku's time, Majin Buu was awakened by the wizard Bibidi as a weapon of pure destruction. Buu wreaked havoc, destroying planets and even gods known as Kaioshiins. After absorbing the Grand Kaioshin, Majin Buu gained a more childish and unstable personality, the form we know as Fat Buu. However, realizing the uncontrollable danger Buu represented, Bibidi decided to seal him in a magical sphere. However, Bibidi was killed before he could release Buu again, and Buu remained imprisoned for millennia until found by Babidi, Bibidi's son, who planned to use Buu to dominate the universe. Continuing our timeline, we arrive at the planet Vegeta era. In Dragon Ball Z, 1989, Vegeta, the Prince of the Saiyans, explains that Frieza, an intergalactic tyrant, destroyed planet Vegeta to prevent the Saiyans from becoming a threat. This narrative is expanded in the special Dragon Ball Z. Bardock, the father of Goku, 1990, where we see Bardock trying, but failing, to stop the annihilation of his race. However, the movie Dragon Ball Super, Broly, 2018, offers a more detailed and emotional version of this story. Bardock, Goku's father, suspects Frieza's intentions and sends his son, Kakaroto, Goku's true name, to Earth in hopes of saving him. Goku's brother, Raditz, was on a mission off-planet during this event, and therefore believes that Goku was sent to conquer Earth, following the Saiyan custom of sending infant warriors to weak planets to take them over. Now, let's go to the beginning of Dragon Ball Classic, released in 1986. Here, we meet young Goku, raised in the mountains by the kind Grandpa Gohan, who found him after he landed on Earth. One day, Goku meets Bulma, a young girl searching for the legendary Dragon Balls to wish for a boyfriend. Goku, who doesn't understand any of this, decides to help Bulma. Along the way, they meet allies like Yamcha, Oolong, and Master Roshi, who becomes Goku's first martial arts mentor. However, Dragon Ball Classic takes on a darker tone with the arrival of King Piccolo. Piccolo is the evil part of Kami, the Earth's guardian, who was separated from his pure essence in a process that split his personality into two, the benevolent Kami and the fearsome King Piccolo. King Piccolo, who had been sealed by Kami for centuries, is freed and spreads terror, even killing Goku's best friend, Krillin. Enraged and determined to avenge his friend, Goku defeats King Piccolo in an intense battle. But before dying, Piccolo creates an egg, giving birth to young Piccolo Jr., who swears to avenge his father. This phase of Dragon Ball Classic is adapted in films like Dragon Ball, Curse of the Blood Rubies, 1986, Sleeping Princess and Devil's Castle, 1987, and Mystical Adventure, 1988. In each of these films, some events are reimagined with slight changes. With the death of King Piccolo, we move on to the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, released in 1989. Here, Goku is now an adult and lives with his wife, Chi-Chi, and their son, Gohan. Soon, he is confronted by Raditz, his brother, who reveals his origins as a Saiyan warrior and explains that Goku was originally sent to destroy Earth. Unaware of Bardock's true plan to save Goku, Raditz believes Goku failed in his mission. Now a defender of Earth, Goku refuses to cooperate with Raditz. In a fierce battle, Goku and Piccolo join forces and manage to defeat Raditz, but Goku sacrifices his life in the process. During this period, the film Dragon Ball Z, Dead Zone, 1989, was released, in which Goku and Piccolo face Garlic Jr., a demon who uses the Dragon Balls to gain immortality and seek revenge on Kami. After this battle, Goku trains in the other world with King Kai and returns to face two even more powerful Saiyans, Vegeta, the Prince of the Saiyans, and Nappa. In Dragon Ball Z, 1989 to 1990, the battle between Goku and Vegeta marks the beginning of a rivalry that will become one of the most important friendships in the series. Vegeta survives, but promises revenge before leaving. Between these events, the films The World's Strongest, 1990, where Dr. Wheelo wants to use Goku's body, and The Tree of Might, 1990, which introduces Tulls, a rogue Saiyan who plants an alien tree to drain Earth's energy, are released. After this battle, the Z fighters travel to planet Namek in search of the Dragon Balls to revive friends who died in the battle with the Saiyans. This is where the famous Frieza saga begins, in Dragon Ball Z, 1991. Frieza, the intergalactic tyrant who destroyed planet Vegeta, wants the Namekian Dragon Balls to achieve immortality. During the battle, Frieza kills Krillin, sparking an indescribable rage in Goku, leading him to transform into the legendary Super Saiyan for the first time. The epic battle between Goku and Frieza ends with the villain's defeat, consumed by his own arrogance. In the movie Dragon Ball Z, Cooler's Revenge, 1991, we meet Cooler, Frieza's brother, who seeks revenge for his brother's death. Cooler is defeated by Goku, but returns in The Return of Cooler, 1992, as a cybernetic being, where he is faced again by Goku and Vegeta. After Frieza's defeat, a new threat arises with the androids in Cell. In Dragon Ball Z, 1992 to 1993, Trunks, the son of Vegeta and Bulma, returns from the future to warn of an apocalypse caused by androids created by Dr. Gero. The danger intensifies with the arrival of Cell, a bio-android who seeks his perfect form by absorbing androids 17 and 18. The saga culminates in the final battle between Gohan, who achieves Super Saiyan 2, and Cell. This saga's climax is one of the series' most emotional moments. During this arc, the film Dragon Ball Z, Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan, 1993, introduces Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan. Broly is an extremely powerful, uncontrollable Saiyan who has hated Goku since they were both infants, as Goku's constant crying prevented Broly from sleeping. Broly returns in Broly, Second Coming, 1994, and Bio Broly, 1994, continuing his quest for vengeance against Goku and the Z Fighters. Finally, we reach the Majin Buu saga. In Dragon Ball Z, 1994 to 1996, Babidi, Bibidai's son, finally releases Majin Buu, who goes on to absorb various fighters, including Gohan, Piccolo, and Vegeta, constantly changing forms. The final battle between Goku and Kid Buu, Buu's purest and most chaotic form, ends with Goku using a spirit bomb powered by the energy of all living beings to finally destroy him. Among these battles, we also have Dragon Ball Z, Fusion Reborn, 1995, where Goku and Vegeta fuse to face Janemba, and Wrath of the Dragon, 1995, where the warrior Tapion helps Goku defeat Hirudegarn, a powerful monster. With the end of Dragon Ball Z, we move into Dragon Ball GT, released in 1996, where Goku is turned back into a child and travels the universe to gather the Dragon Balls and prevent Earth's destruction. Although GT is not considered canon, it introduces epic moments like Super Saiyan 4 and the battle against the Shadow Dragons, which represent the negative energy accumulated over the years. Finally, we arrive at Dragon Ball Super, released in 2015, where the universe expands even further. In Battle of Gods, 2013, Goku achieves Super Saiyan God to face Beerus, the god of destruction of Universe 7. Shortly afterward, in Resurrection F, 2015, Frieza returns with his golden form, but is defeated by Goku and Vegeta in Super Saiyan Blue. The film Dragon Ball Super, Broly, 2018, reintroduces Broly with a new origin story, and Goku and Vegeta must fuse as Gogeta to defeat him. In Dragon Ball Super, Superhero, 2022, Gohan and Piccolo face new Red Ribbon androids, who secretly return, with both achieving new transformations. This is the complete Dragon Ball journey, with every detail, movie, and work that makes this universe one of the most beloved sagas of all time. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Dragon Ball timeline, leave a like, comment on what moves you the most in the series, and subscribe for more epic content. See you next time.